shit until I left, and my coworkers were telling me like state board and shit was coming in, like they were really on some illegal stuff like after I had left. And I'm just thinking back and I'm thinking about, you know, what were the pros about working at the third salon was they promoted our shit and we got clientele up the ass easy, fast. Like, and now that I'm working at salon number 4 and they said that they would promote our work, and I have not seen not one of my pictures on your page. Like, your marketing is trash, bro. Like, what the fuck? But what that doesn't make any sense. So that's number 2. So my shit's getting stolen, nobody's reimbursing me. I'm using my own hard-earned money to replace my tools, my implements. Like, somebody is stealing from me. This is my livelihood, but you guys don't give a fuck. And then on 2, you guys aren't promoting any of my work. Like, I don't know. Opinion time, okay? I don't know if it was just because of the type of nails that I do, because I noticed I wasn't the only one. I have a really close, dear, near nail tech co-worker of mine. Hey Mari, we're like this. We're 2 peas in a pod when it comes to working. I love her. If I were to ever go into business, I'd go into business with her. She is bomb. She's about her shit. Like, Mari is fucking good. So what was the point of me even bringing Mari? Oh, okay. So back to what I was saying, the type of nails. I really feel like it could have just been maybe the type of nails that we were doing is because maybe they like were on like the ghetto side, because if you guys are familiar with Las Vegas, Sahara and Durango is right next to the lakes. So you guys know for a fact like the type of clients that are going to be coming into the salon getting their nails done. So I didn't know if like maybe they didn't want that type of clientele, if you guys know what the fuck you guys know what I mean. They didn't want us in there getting nails like this done. Like, they don't want that. They don't want that. That's what I was thinking. Opinion. That's what I was hoping. I was just trying to think of like a reason why, because I wasn't the only person that's work wasn't getting promoted.
I just thought of something while I'm sitting here editing this video. Now thinking about all the people that they didn't post, all of our work is very similar. All of the stuff that we usually like to do, we like designs, we like being extra, we like the super long stiletto nails, like we really extra. Now that I'm thinking about it, those same nail techs that are in common with me, none of our stuff got posted. That makes you think, don't it?
It was multiple nail techs that stuff wasn't getting promoted, and I was just thinking to myself like maybe it's just because of like the type. And I'm thinking to myself like, okay, well, if they don't want to promote that style of work, why have that type of nail tech in your salon? Just because she can do artwork? Yeah, I can do artwork, but I don't want to draw fucking butterflies and simple shit. Like, I don't want to use gel like hey Mari, I hate gel polish thanks to you. I fucking hate gel polish. It fucks up the shape. Like, you guys want some basic ass designs. Like, I'm not a basic ass nail tech. Why the fuck would you have me work somewhere? Like, why would you ask me to work for you, work in your salon, and you know the type of clientele you get is not the type of clientele that I typically work with? So I'm thinking about that also. 3 things. And so you have my shit being stolen, you have the lack of marketing, and the third thing, this was the third thing for me, I go back home to Chicago every single month. You know why? Clientele in Chicago is A1 when it comes to like, I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And when it comes to getting our hair, our nails, our lashes done, like for us to look poppin', I don't know if it's just like our culture back home. We stay on top of our shit. Like, we stay on top of our looks. We really do. So when I go back home, I'm doing nails all day, all night. There's been times where I've been doing nails from 10 o'clock at night to 3 o'clock the next day, go to sleep for a couple hours, wake up, have somebody come, and for 6 o'clock in the morning getting their nails done. Like, it's doing nails in Chicago, it is jumping out the gym. Now that just pause, because I know you guys are probably thinking, oh shit, maybe I need to move to Chicago. What works for me? This is another thing I really had to learn, and I've had to explain to a lot of my old classmates that have reached out to me and are, you know, trying to I guess, do kind of what I'm doing. Take this into consideration, guys. Sorry for that long pause. Take this into consideration. Everybody's path, everybody's journey is going to be completely different. What may work for the next nail tech, or what may work for me and works for me in my city or wherever I'm working or wherever I'm at, may not work for you. Your nails, the artwork that you guys do is never going to look like my artwork, because you are not me. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying, just like Beyonce sings, she can teach you how to sing all day long. Teach you how to sing just like her, but you're not Beyonce, and you're not going to sing just like her. You may be as close to her, like similar, but you're not her, if that makes sense. Like, you're not going to sound exactly like her. Like, when it comes to nails, like, your journey, your path is not going to be the same. So, you know, me having the type of clientele that I have in Chicago may not work for the nail techs that are even in Chicago right now. It just depends on your journey, the type of nail tech you are, the artwork that you do. Take that all into consideration when you listen and you watch my YouTube channels, because what may work for me may not work for you. Keep that in mind. So yeah, clientele in Chicago is really good. So I'm going back home and I'm doing nails, and when I'm making it 2 days in Chicago, I'm coming back in Vegas and I'm like, damn, what I make in 2 days in Chicago is taking me a whole fucking week to make in Vegas. Like, what the fuck? It's slow as shit. It is slow. Like, it's slow. I don't understand. Do people just not get their nails done in Las Vegas in the wintertime? Like, you niggas scared to come out the house? I don't know what the fuck is going on. It wasn't making any sense. So I had I had 3 factors, and I'm just like, okay, I have 3 reasons, like huge reasons not to work here. Like, I like working here. I like using the supplies and things like that, but my stuff keeps getting stolen, and you guys aren't even like showing anything that you care. Like, oh, that sucks, it's bad, like, I'm sorry, and I wish there was something we could do about it. The fuck? And I'm not the only one. So yeah, if you don't give a fuck about my livelihood and how I work to survive, to make money, and someone's stealing from me, and that's my livelihood, that's how I eat, and someone's in my fucking pocket, yeah, I need to fucking leave your business, because you don't give a fuck about me. So, fact 1. 2, you guys aren't promoting my shit. I don't know if it's because I do black type of styles or what the fuck it may be, but you guys aren't promoting my shit like we agreed to in our contract. I need to leave. 3, it's slow as fuck. Why? Like, I'm gonna sit here from 10 o'clock in the morning to 7 p.m. and have one fucking client. In the meantime, my shit isn't getting promoted and my fucking tools are getting fucking stolen. Bitch, be gone. I'm fucking out of this bitch. I'm sorry, I'm getting hostile, guys. You see why I'm so fucking irritated. So I left. Like, I love all my coworkers. Like, it was so crazy about this place. I loved working with my coworkers. I had not one problem with my coworkers except for one. When I first started working there, I didn't even have a problem with her. But when I first started working there, all my coworkers, staff included, from the cleaning lady to the receptionist, everybody in this salon told me the nail tech that makes the most money and that she's here 7 days a week, 9 to 9, she's the one that steals from everybody. But since she makes the salon the most money compared to everybody, they're not gonna get rid of her. So, like, it was simple, easy move. Like, I don't need to be working here. But so that moves me on to me relocating. So yeah, like, I don't know what it is about Las Vegas. Well, I do know what it is, and a lot of people that work in the industry have told me this. Vegas is a transient town. People move, people are on the go all the time. So building a clientele is extremely hard. I mean, extremely hard, and people aren't loyal. Like, a joke I have with some of my clients and some of my coworkers is a lot of people here in Las Vegas are some Groupon groupies. And what I mean by that is people are more so here in Las Vegas looking for a deal more so than the quality of work. See, if they can go to Ling Ling down, ooh, sorry, that was very racist of me. If I can go to the chop shop, the mini shop, and get my nails done for $25, hell yeah, I'm gonna go over to the chop shop and get my nails done for $25. Yeah, it may be illegal. Yeah, they may not be licensed. Yeah, they may be doing some things that aren't sterile, but you're getting it done for $25. You're paying for what you're asking for. I'm so sorry about that comment. But, and then you go over to the American shop and our starting price is $65. You're paying for what you get for. So yeah, when it comes to like the whole Groupon groupie thing, is I really feel like people in Las Vegas are looking for the best deals instead of quality, and that's why they don't stick with their nail tags. And then on top of that, like, it's transient. Like, people are always on the move. Like, they're trying to find the best deal out here. Like, people are very cheap out here. Like, people are very cheap about beauty compared to people in Chicago, Illinois. Again, this is my opinion. One thing that I have noticed, Vegas versus Chicago, is people in Vegas though, yeah, they may not come to you. You won't be able to build a large clientele that fast, but you're able to charge more here in Las Vegas. A lot of my sets that I've done that you guys see on my Instagram page, they range from about $80 to maybe, like, the most I've ever had someone pay for their nails was $250 for a full set. So some people will pay, but for the most part, a lot of them are Groupon groupies. Like, they just want to get their nails done for a best price, and they want them to be bomb as fuck like this for like $65. And I don't blame them. Like, I understand. Like, I understand sometimes, like, you gotta be cheap. Like, I understand. But then compared to Chicago, like, yeah, my prices are a little bit cheaper because of supply and demand, but because of my artwork, because of my creativity, because I come from Las Vegas and I have that Las Vegas nail tech feel to me, and I'm doing a lot of stuff that people in Chicago don't do. Like, people really do artwork here on the West Coast. So a lot of people do artwork in Chicago, but it's not like every nail salon you'll find one person. No, that's not the case. So I have a little bit more leverage when it comes to working in Chicago compared to Las Vegas. Yeah, little price changes, but not too much, because again, like, yeah, nobody's gonna be paying $300 in Chicago. Well, okay, some people will, but the thing is, when it comes to Chicago, they're more willing to pay those prices because they're getting designs that they typically cannot find in their area. So that's one of the reasons why I'm moving back home. I make way more money back home in Chicago, Illinois than I do in Las Vegas, and I see a lot of nail techs out here in Las Vegas that are struggling trying to build clientele. Like, I've seen nail techs go from their full sets be listed as $80 to about $20 now. And that's fucking sad. So I'm noticing, like, I'm not appreciated here in Las Vegas. I mean, the clientele that I do have that come to me consistently, like, you guys are loyal. I love you. I'm sorry, but I will be back to visit. But I just have a better, stronger clientele in Chicago, Illinois. I make better money out there. It just looks like the place for me, personally. At the moment, it looks like it is for me. So now that goes on to the next portion of this video that I wanted to talk about, because I see it in my comment section all the time on my YouTube, all the time on my Instagram.
Give me my brothers with that gunplay, bitch. Red bottoms with the fur, neck and wrists on blur. Bitch, I'm in a sports car. Bitch, I'm driving hella fast.